Have you finished redoing the imaging?
Yes, and I followed all of the protocols, but the image still doesn't look clear.
The image is clear, but Yara's diagnosis was incorrect. She does not have Tourette's. She has a brain tumor.
I don't have Tourette's?
No, you have a hypothalamic hamartoma. Your tics aren't tics. They are gelastic seizures caused by the tumor in your brain.
Tumor? Does that mean cancer?
The tumor is not cancerous, but a gamma knife radiosurgery should stop it from growing and treat the seizures.
Will it stop this? Not immediately.
And possibly not at all.
There are other options you can consider in the future if you don't see improvement.
Or we could consider them now. A successful resection could stop the seizures immediately.
That procedure is very risky.
But that means I can go back to school. I could learn how to drive. I could take care of myself, Mom. Please. I just want to be normal.
Tumor resection can cause stroke, partial paralysis, learning deficits, meningitis. The gamma knife is much safer.
Yaris, I'm sorry, I can't. You can. You just won't let me. Please go ahead and schedule the gamma knife procedure.
Think I found a solution.
Oh, I have found a solution as well. I have made a list of boundaries and rules to make our working relationship better. You need to study them. What have you found a solution for?
I think I found a better resection technique. Has a lower risk profile closer to that of the gamma knife radiation, and it offers a better outcome for Yara.
I presented the safest option to the patient, which she agreed to. And you should not have presented the tumor resection without consulting me. That is an important boundary. Number 2 on the list.
I thought you'd be happy I was thinking outside the box, like you.
You are not me. You are here to learn.
Yes, I'm also here to help people like Yara.
You need to respect that I am your attending. Number 6 on the list.
I don't have to be an attending to know that she's sad, lonely, and depressed.
We cannot make medical decisions based off of the patient's emotions.
Well, sometimes the emotions are just important as the medical.
You are making my job very hard. Number 10. At work, follow my instructions precisely. If you cannot comply, you will be out of the program. I need you to scrub in on a hypothalamic hamartoma surgery.
Okay.
I had planned to use gamma knife radiation, but Dr. Kalu violated rule number 2, and now we have to do his tumor resection.
You're upset with Jared because he changed your surgical plan?
He overstepped with me and the patient and her mother.
Well, tumor resection seems like a pretty good idea. Are you planning on letting Jared scrub in?
Yes, he will be on suction.
That's an insult.
He has to learn to follow rules. He has made my job very difficult.
Shaun, sit down. When you were a resident, you did things completely your own way. You still do. You rubbed everybody the wrong way. You made everybody's job more difficult, especially mine. You were a pain in the ass. But we gave you the space to learn, and we learned from you. And you turned yourself into an asset. Give Jared the same opportunity. Okay, he overstepped. Give him a chance to learn and to prove himself to be an asset. Even if you think he's a pain in the ass.
I will take it into consideration.
Okay.
Please scrub in for that surgery. Advance the catheter and endoscope gently into the ventricle. Suction and irrigate more aggressively so she can see what she is doing. Proceed along the midline posterior-inferior floor of the 3rd ventricle. Oh, there's the tumor. We can begin excision.
Bipolar scissors?
I'll take the specimen to pathology.
No. You are going to close.
You sure?
This was your surgical plan. You will become a better surgeon by getting a fair shot to be an asset. I will take the specimen. Dr. Glassman will supervise. At what time did you wake up yesterday morning?
The usual 5:30. Why?
At lunch, you had a Cobb salad with balsamic vinaigrette, so that's 450 calories ingested, assuming you kept it down?
Yes, I kept it down.
Did you use a sauna, engage in rigorous exercise, and/or experience diarrhea?
No, I didn't do any of those things. What's with the questions, Shaun?
You made an error in yesterday's craniotomy. I'm trying to evaluate various factors that would negatively impact focus.
I made an error.
You closed with only 8 sutures. The size of the wound required 10. We need to figure out why.
Why do we need to figure out why? 2 sutures, it's a blip, it's not a thing.
It could be part of a more troubling pattern, needing attention.
Shaun, the surgery was a success, right? The patient had a great outcome. There is no pattern. Goodbye.
You will need this. I sent 1/2 of a high-volume order to your printer.
These are Glassman's op report?
For the last 3 months, January to March, October to December is printing in parts in my office.
So you sent reports for like 100 surgeries to my printer?
No, 176 surgeries, 473 pages. I've emailed operations to replace your toner. Many elements are in color.
And why exactly do you need all of this?
To find out if his mistake was a blip.
Morning.
Hello. You should not have that.
I'm permitted 12 ounces a day. Experts agree.
Yes, but that was brewed when I woke up at 3:30 a.m.
You'll make it through the videos?
Yes, and integrated the observations Doctors Kalu and Allen made last night regarding possible glioma symptoms. I am now ready to present Dr. Glassman with the revised evidence, which is very compelling.
Things not go well with Glassy.
He returned the files with a note saying he did not look at them and does not intend to.
I'm sorry. He probably...
It was a mistake to leave them for him to read on his own. Once I reorder the files, I will go to his office to review with him in person.
You made it pretty clear he doesn't want to see them.
But he doesn't know about the new evidence.
Maybe he doesn't want to know. Cancer survivors have to live with uncertainty.
Knowing is better than not knowing.
If he's not ready to look at this, you can't force him. Maybe he's scared, Shaun. And I think maybe you're scared too. We're about to have a baby. You're about to be a dad. And I think you're worried about family, and Glassman is a part of that. But if you keep pushing, you risk damaging one of the most important relationships in your life.
Shaun, what?
Leah thinks that because I am going to be a dad, I am worried about my family.
Okay.
She also thinks you are scared.
I'm not scared, Shaun. I'm fine.
She says if you don't want to do the scan, I should let it go. She is right.
Good. Thank you.
I am scared, Dr. Glassman. I am asking you to do the scan because the data and the evidence are sound, and because it would be hard to lose my father just as I am about to become one. Do the scan for me.
Shaun, I'll do the scan.